Another test drive here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is a 1963 Chevy C-10 pickup. 283 under the hood, no power steering, no power brakes. Aluminum radiator here. Pretty clean under there. Here an exhaust leak though. Two-tone blue with black and tan seats on the inside. White blue on the outside. Dual exhaust out the back. It's got the wooden bed. Overall, decent little truck, great little driver. After the end of this video, you'll know everything from how it drives to what kind of issues it may have as far as Bondo, rust, chips, scratches, dings, overall condition of the vehicle. That's why I do these videos. So stick around to the end if you're interested in buying it, and then go to maplemotors.com if you need financing, shipping, or just want to see some more information, maybe some detailed pictures. We have it available. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Honestly, it's pretty nice in here. Oh, just got my phone to connect. Look. Whoa! Anyways, we're just going to stick this up here and hope it never falls, you know. Looking around the interior. Not too bad. Ashtray. Clean, clean. Glove box redone. Looking good. Is it gonna stay shut? Gotta give her a whack. We'll start it up. Starts up good. Radio. Tunes, where you at? It's all the way up, nothing's happening. Maybe it just don't work. Blower motor kicked on. I think all we have is heat as an option. Turn signal's blinking, nice and bright on the dash there. What about this side? Yeah. Had to wiggle it to get that connection. Wipers do work. Did work. Maybe the connection's dirty on that one too. Or maybe the wipers are weak. I'm gonna go with the wipers are weak. We're gonna cut that off. We'll show you the mileage, but I can't stand behind it. Man, it says 65 miles. You know that's not right. Okay, horns, you place your bets. Little game we like to play on the channel here. Do you think that horn will honk? I don't know. Oh, it's loud, and yeah, it works good. I guess we're gonna take off down the road and see how this one runs and drive. Man, I don't know. I think our wipers are stuck. It's not really coming back there. Let me push from the other side. They came up, but they're not coming back down. We've got issues there. It's gonna be all right though. I don't know, I may be able to finesse it here. Ooh! Yep, no, not out there. All right, time to roll. We're just gonna have to go along with it up on the windshield like that. Oh yeah, sticky back up on the window. Now we're gonna take off down the road, and of course anything I see, I point out. Idle's high. Don't know why the idle's high. Idle's high though. Sounds good there. I may need to tune that down just a little bit in the middle of the test drive. I'm going to say I'll have to. Now these old trucks like to be a little bouncy. Maybe this one a little different. This is a very rough parking lot here. It's taking it pretty good, honestly. That's not bad. Definitely don't like how the windshield wiper's in my face right now. It's gonna be all right though. We're gonna pull up to the gas station, get a little fuel because it's showing we're on E. Speedo's coming up on the dash. Passing gear is not linked up. Steering's got a slight push to the left. It's not bad. See how long it takes before it goes back left? And I've got her forward right there. She's not slow, but she is a 283. The brakes feel okay. And of course, if you want to get that lower gear, there's some pickup. There we go. Definitely feels like an old truck with oversized steering wheel and the bench seat in here. They just got an old feeling all in themselves, that's for sure. Now our gas cap's easy, it's right here, or on the left. But we'll go ahead and pull up into the gas station. We're gonna creep on about $20 worth of 93 octane. And we'll check that gauge. Right now the gauge is dead on E. And the idle's just high. I'm gonna mess with that. I don't like the idle being that high. It's gonna cause things to get hot. So we'll see how it shuts off. It shuts off good. But yeah, with the idle sitting at like 2 grand, and we're gonna bring her back down to about 1,000. I'll be back. Had to get my head cam on. Well, everybody asks what's in my bag. Man, it's camera mounts. Guys, you want to see what's in the bag? You want to see what I use when I make these videos? Look below in the description. I've got to carry around a few tools. It's always smart. I even carry a little jump box, and I had a fire extinguisher and maybe some starting fluid. Just because you work with old cars, you like to have a little bit and be prepared. That way I don't have to call on nobody. I just handle it my own. And that's what I'm doing right now. I want to fix this high idle. We got a brand new fuel filter there. Creeping up in here looking for that idle screw. Maybe I won't have to take off the air cleaner, but I think I'm gonna have to. Just to give her a little bit. And I'm just gonna go like about a turn and a half, 2 turns. And that should get her down to where I want it to be without cutting the engine on. Single barrel carb. Let's see where we're at here. I'm not gonna, oh, you scared me, sir.
Sorry about that.
I didn't know you, right there. Coming on down a couple turns and we're good. And now I'm gonna get some gas. 63. Yes, sir. You're on film, by the way, just letting you know. I got you on camera, by the way. I'm sure you've seen it on my forehead.
That's cool. Very nice.
Thank you. Just wanted to let you know. Move the card here. We'll get a little bit of gas. Yeah, I think that's going to be plenty enough. On turning that idle down. So we'll come back up here. Let's see what we got going on. What we got going on. Boom, baby. Maybe I'll hit this perfect time in here. Never know. I don't know what this is, but whatever. All right, we're at 16. Think we can hit 20 on the dot? Ready? We're just gonna do a quick release. 19. Ah, 20.03. Come on now. We'll put the little star thing on top. Somebody might like it. I guess it looks all right. Tighten your hair more. It's a little loose, but it ain't bad. People always look at me crazy because I'm walking around with you on my head like this. But I do it every day, so it's not so bad for me. All right, maybe it won't start now since I messed with it, you know. Or maybe it'll run better than it's ran since we've owned it. Close my bag up. I might as well bring my gear inside because I like switching out different things. Set her on the floor. Give her a little nothing, just turn it. Oh, kitty, kitty. Look at that thing purr. That's perfect. I'll call that success. Now, what I don't call success is the gas gauge. It's not moving. But it might move over time. I don't know. Let's keep rolling, see what else we can find. Pop the hood and just kind of check things out. It was reading that the engine's hot, but it's not that hot. It feels pretty cool all up under here. Our gauge is wrong on the dash, so it's a factory gauge. It kind of climbs and comes back too, so it's not 100% correct. We do got an exhaust leak on this side. I hear it. This side not so much. I wanted to pop the hood just to check. I mean, even the hood's cold. I'm not worried about it. But something that I would add to this truck is a temp gauge. Because the temp gauge that's in here is high. I mean, it's showing that it's all the way up. You can see it. But it's running smooth. I mean, other than a little carburetor, that's why they had the carburetor idled so high. It's because it's a little bit of a stumble coming from the carb. It's not bad, but it's actually running fairly smooth. If I was to own something like this, I know it's just a 283, 4-barrel, dual electric fans, brand new switch maybe under here, I mean temp gauge under here. You probably don't even need it for the fans and stuff, but you do need an accurate gauge. Your gas gauge is broke anyways, so might be time to put 2 little gauges up here and yeah, you know, upgrades. But that's what I'm seeing right now. Temp gauge is not reading accurate. Head on back to the light now. I may have the idle tuned down just a hair too low, but also this carburetor may have a little gunk in it. It doesn't feel like it as we're going down the road, but your idle jets may have a little gunk in them. And what I mean by gunk could be anything from, you can see that holding steady throttle there. I think the carburetor definitely needs to be cleaned. Give her a listen there. May have a little ethanol in it, may have some debris from the gas tank. Speedo seems a little wonky too. That thing's bouncing around from 35 to 45. Oh, we made the light just barely. Okay. Well, there's always a few little things that we have to point out. Stuff that you need to know about before you get here so you know what you're buying. Be sure to watch picking out the flaws at the end of this. Chips, scratches, rust, dents. It's very important. We always want you to see that kind of stuff. That way when you show up, you know what you're getting. If you have any other questions after this video, that's not a problem. We can try to answer that. Kind of come back out, send you more videos. But for now, stick around because picking out the flaws is coming up right now. Okay, we've made it back. Now we're gonna look around this truck for any kind of flaws, you know, like chips, scratches, rust, dents, weak paint, whatever there is, I'll let you know. Where should we get started here? Maybe up in the front like we normally do? Why not? Don't forget the 100 detailed pictures we have available. And then of course, by the end of this segment, if you see something else that you need to know more about, we can help you. You got some paint runs, a little thick in the front there. Little chips on the edge of that bumper. Paint's a little flat here. Scuffs on the edge. See some touch-up marks. Got some runs here on the side too. This truck needs a buff. You can definitely tell. You see how hazy it is? Little chips on top. Thick on the paint on this light. But over that fender, a little bit of orange peel look to it. There's a ding right here. It's really small. Chips at the bottom. Little cracks in the corner of that door. Chips in the corner. Light paint runs. Little orange peeling on the paint. Wet sand buff. Again, should help quite a bit. Door's kind of hanging a little bit. You see how it's got a gap? And then up top it closes itself. Now don't get me wrong, it's not a bad looking truck. Just picking all the little picky spots on it. Looks like 2 different tones. Like this was sprayed at a separate time. Maybe it was redone. Chips on the edge. Maybe it was the front fender that was redone. Like little cracks around the seal on the gas cap. Top of that fender, you can see a little blotchy. I like the little rails they put up top on the bed here. The bed itself looks wonderful. All this looks like it's been replaced. A lot of new stuff. Little spot here. Little scuff, that should come off. And down this side. Doors the same way on this way, just hanging on this side. It's just hanging a little bit. See, it gets closer up top. And yes, it's shut all the way. Little crack on the side. Marks. Paint's a little flat. Chips. You can see this side where it's been painted over. It's kind of blotchy there. Cracks in the middle of the door. Little ding here. Hazy. You can hear it too. Chips on the edge. Make sure to cover this roof. We have made it around the outside now. Let's go ahead and check out that interior. Now, if I could just quit getting eaten up by mosquitoes over here. I thought they got killed off with all this cold. Got a little warm, they all came back. And the jams, carpet's a little stained, little scuffs in the jams, but overall it's looking all right. Okay. Crack here in the front. Little ding here. Got some scratches on the hood. All over it, actually. See it all right in this area, look. I'm trying to make it hit where you can see it. But it does have some like sanding marks under the paint. It's very light, but it is all over the hood. Little blotchy spots. Light dings. Guys, any other questions? No problem. I'll send you more information. Be sure to call us 615-822-4444. Ask all those questions and don't be scared to. We're going to send you videos to your phone. We'll send you a FaceTime Live, whatever you need. But look at the 100 detailed pictures, the finance and the shipping options, and then give me a call. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to take off, grab another one, do another test drive. I'll see you in the next video.